Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Daily High with your host, Matt McGregor and Tone Vase. Good morning. Happy Monday, Tone.
Morning. Yep, another week, and it's been a very eventful weekend.
What did you do on the weekend? I didn't hear from you from the weekend. You went dark.
Yeah. Oh no, I was super focused on figuring out what happened with the attempted assassination on Trump. Did a bunch of videos over the weekend on that. Man, that's actually I watched so much like analysis on that. That's been pretty much my life this weekend. But I did catch your video live earlier,
Thank you.
about 12 hours ago on this channel, talking about Bangbox and the launch of Bangbox. And it looked good. Unfortunately, they did not get a chance to put a live trade on during the show. But maybe soon, now that we're getting another pullback.
Yeah, thank you, first of all, for being in the comment section throughout the show. If you don't know what Tone's talking about, Justin, Baloo, and I did a live stream on the Financial Summit Network early, about 12 hours ago from today. Bangbox, I've been talking about it for 6 months. We're officially launched. Our bot is live, so I don't have to talk about theoretical bots anymore. We talk about a real live bot that is available to you right now in the links in the description below. Join the Discord group, but join Bangbox and join the revolution. We're live. We were very close to entering a trade 15 minutes ago, but luckily the bot held off not entering the trade because the price just dropped $1,000 in the last 15 minutes. The price is moving. The Bangbox is ready and waiting, and thank you so much for watching that. If you didn't watch the show, please watch it. We just republished it, so it's there. It was a great show with Justin. It was fantastic. All right, Tone. It's Monday morning. People want to hear what you have to say. Let's take us through it.
All right, I'm going to screen share. Yeah, I just took a look when I sat down at the laptop to set up the stream. We were right up here. We were at 68,000 basically. And now that we hit the live button, we are down 1,000. So I don't know what happened in the last 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes. The last 12 minutes. No idea because been trying to go live. So anyway, let's look at the big picture first. I'm going to zoom all the way out to the monthly chart. The monthly chart is consolidating absolutely beautifully. On a monthly chart, you can actually draw a symmetric triangle here, which creates an incredible
Uh,
bullish flag pennant. I actually just noticed that. On a monthly chart, you can do that. You can't do that on any other chart, but you can certainly do it on a monthly version. And this has an incredible, I mean, if you use that as the pole, not even going all the way down, this creates an incredible rally, maybe starting in October, like a lot of us expect. And that's a potential $30,000 move, maybe even more. $45,000 move, breaking the 1.618 Fibonacci. So that's something to keep an eye on. I'm gonna delete that because this is not usually a monthly chart that we look at. It's usually a weekly chart. And even if you look at, the monthly chart as a one of these, that's also another bullish pattern pattern with this declining slope there. I'm looking at it on the weekly chart, and on the weekly chart, by the way, Baloo's view that this is a Wyckoff distribution
what'd you
is
think of that?
perfect.
It was
It's
awesome.
absolute, yeah,
Awesome.
it's
Awesome.
absolutely perfect. It still needs to play out that way. Everyone knows I'm not a Wyckoff fan because it has too many moving parts and it takes like 8 years for the pattern to play out, and 90% of the time they just don't. So I generally don't bother.
But I agree with you. But what he presented was absolutely fantastic, I thought.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's fitting it perfectly.
Yeah.
And we did break the bottom of this channel. We've now back at the top of the channel. We are, spitting distance away from breaking your modified Lucid SAR as part of alphanumerics to for the wave to go green. I'll let you talk more about that. I have always said I'm not expecting a big move up from here. The reason I'm not expecting a big move up from here is because of how far we had to go to get here. And whenever the price has to go this far, there are always people with a large amount of the asset. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin that got, you know, uh, that have been waiting for a long time in order to exit at a better price. There's just going to be a lot of selling pressure here. Even if it goes a little higher and breaks the prior swing high, even if it goes a little higher than that and breaks to the all-time high by a few dollars, I think somewhere between right now or the high that we had, the $68,000 high, 68 3 or 4, whatever it got, and the new highs of 74, in this area, there is a lot of resistance and a lot of selling pressure. Now, the good news is that I'm not expecting us to go down very far. And as I said in prior streams, I will be 100% in before it breaks 68. And that is absolutely true. Very likely today, I will add the final 25%. Also, I didn't talk about this. I talked about it on my channel over the weekend. What happened was I did enter it on this candle, but I just wanted to place it on this candle for visibility purposes. I got in with 50% at around 65 or just lower than that. And then when the way I saw it move from 65 to 66, I got in with another 25% to make it 75%, just under or around 66. Because remember, I'm entering into the ETFs, and I'm just like guessing what the real price is, but it was in that vicinity. And right now, this candle is looking great. It only has 10 hours to go. And once this candle closes and the next candle begins and the next candle starts breaking 68,500, even the long-term moving average starts to turn up. The short-term moving average will be above the long-term. And now we just wait for the 9-period moving average to break above the 30. I am very, very bullish here. However, I think the price will stay in this channel between 64,000 and 72,000 for a little while. What's my definition of a little while? I don't know, let's say a month, okay? I really, maybe even a month and a half. I think it would be, what's the right word I'm looking for here? I would be pleasantly surprised if we are consistently above 72 before September. That would be surprising for me. I think we're going to go up to into 70, then pull back to say 66, 67, then consolidate some more, basically play out the Wyckoff, even though I'm not looking for the Wyckoff. And the breakout comes somewhere between mid-September and mid-October, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. The daily chart gave us a nice green star candle, breaking the MRI resistance line. Yesterday is a down day, but I am bullish here. I'm still bullish. I think at worst we consolidate. I don't even think we're going to go below 66. The low will probably be in. It's 10 a.m. right now. Keep an eye on that 10 a.m. reversal. The low might be in 30 seconds ago. I'm gonna peek onto the 5-minute chart, maybe even the 1-minute chart right now. I think your Lucid SAR is gonna get broken, if not tomorrow, then the next day. But sometime this week, your SAR, I believe, will be broken. That's the daily chart. The daily chart looks great. Yes, there is definitely room for a pullback to the moving averages, but I think it's going to come from a slightly higher area. I think we're going to flirt with 70,000, allowing these moving averages to be completely in an upward trajectory, the short term to be above the 50 period, the 20 to be above the 50. The 50 needs to start reversing. That would be nice. Right now it's declining, where every other moving average is rising. Only the 50 is declining. Once the 50 starts rising, it won't take long for the moving averages to be in the proper order while rising. I think near term is looking very, very good. This is the 10-minute chart. I went down to the 10-minute chart. This was the candle that, yep, this is the 10 a.m. candle. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. Let me go to the 1-minute chart. The 1 minute makes a low at 9:58, but a little bit later than that, right? With 1.5 minutes prior to the 10 a.m. reversal, that's a reversal candle on the 1 minute chart. And right now, we are ticking down a bit. I would consider entering long the moment it goes back up right here. The break of this line on any candle makes me long. Let's see if that happens. And a swing low to a new low completely ends this idea. So we will know in a few minutes what is happening. I don't like the fact that we're already lower than that prior minute candle's low close, but as long as we close back above in the next 15 seconds, which looks like we are, and as long as we don't break these lows, everything is looking great. So let's see. Wait for it, wait for it. I would not go long on this candle. I would go long on next candle. Right there. Let's see, a few more upticks, and we're in a long trade. Boom. There it is. Matt, I'm going to hand it off to you. I'm going to keep this 1 minute chart up, and it's a green star candle. Not that that matters. But boom, that's the long entry. If I was trading 1 minute candles, which I hate, and honestly, my stop loss is already higher right here. Let me just finish this up real quick. Yes, I know there's slippage. Yes, I know there's fees, but so adjust your trading accordingly. The risk on this trade, let's say $100. $100 move up creates a break-even stop loss. All right, I'm gonna let this be. Matt, that's the first target. Target 1 to raise the stop loss, and then we go from there. All right, Matt, I'm gonna come off screen share, and your turn.
Did I lose you?
Where'd you go? Did I lose your camera?
You there, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you?
You there, Tony?
Yeah. What happened? What's going on? What the hell is going on? We're still live, I think. Oh,
Tony,
there
did I
you
lose
are.
you?
You're
Did I
back.
lose you? I'm back.
Yeah. Do you not hear me? You're back.
I heard everything until the last 2 seconds. I hope that doesn't cut out. I'm here. I thought that was brilliant. What you just did on the 1 minute time frame. It was fantastic. I was laughing my head off when you were doing it. Fantastic. Let's leave that. Let's review that at the end of the show. And I hope I don't cut out. Please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends. The community is growing like wildfire here. This is going to be the biggest channel in the internet. Maybe not. And please join Bangbox. The community is ready to go. Join the Discord group. Get a free trading bot. The whole thing's free. Fantastic. We're going to enter a trade. Every second day we'll be in long and short trades. Well, not short trades, but we'll be in
Hey
long
Matt,
trades.
before
Get
you
in
do
there.
screen
It's
share,
there. It's available. All right. Here
before you
we
do screen
go.
share, wait. Before you go on screen share.
I did a show on Friday last week and
Wait,
a show
where's my
Wednesday last
audio?
week, and I said the same thing. I'm
Matt,
probably
can
going
you
to
hear
say
me?
today. I asked Tony, do I just?
Matt, can you hear me?
But I'll just do it really. Yeah. Oh shoot. Am I cutting out?
Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Yes, yes.
All right. Hold
Yep.
on, before you go to screen share,
Yeah. Yeah.
we hit 95 on this. So this is kind of hard. Do I set a break-even stop loss or not? I don't like this pullback. We missed it by $5. I'm
Just
actually
delete your stop loss and just let it run. We're in a bull
no,
market. It's a bull
no,
market.
it's not responsible trading. The moment this candle starts trading back up, halfway up this red 1 minute candle, stop loss is going to break even. Give me 30 more seconds here. I want to see where this candle ends. $15. My target was 100 to raise the stop loss. We almost got there. That was my initial risk. And there it is. Ended more than halfway up. Next candle is already starting green. I am comfortable with a break-even stop loss. And the moment it breaks my 100,
You
I will
double it.
then raise my stop loss to something where I'm actually going to have a profit. So I'm going to put it right there for now. And that's it. Off you go.
I kind of want to watch that trade play out. Can we just go back for a second? It's almost there. We're almost there. Is it? Did you stop out? Are you still in? Is it still in
No,
trade?
no, no. Still in. I'll update people after you're done with your analysis.
All right. So, am I cutting out? Am I cutting out right now? Can you see me?
A little bit. It's not great. We lost your camera there for a minute. I think my connection's been fine. So I do think it's on your end. Like you just froze.
Tony, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Go back.
You're
Go
cutting
back
in
to
and
the.
out.
Go back to
You're
the
definitely
charts.
cutting in.
Go back to the chart. Your trade. I'm going to go downstairs and get the little portable router thing that I've got. Bring it up here into the room.
All
Give
right.
1 second. 1 second. Nobody look at my little boy shorts when I stand up and walk out the door. Go back to your chart.
No, I went to screen share before that happened. Anyway, we're still in this little trade. You have to assume this is not 1 minute candles. You have to assume these are like daily candles, weekly candles, 10-minute candles. And now this 100 is not really 100. This 100 is more like $1,000 Bitcoin target. Because on a bigger scale, it looks very, very different. We're just using 1 minute for uh, for example sake, or if I was in one of our financial summit in-person trading contests. So we are coming up on an MRI top. So if this was daily candles, I would be looking to exit. And the moment we break 100, I can easily raise this stop loss over to the bottom of these candles, maybe even right into the middle. Let's see with how much vigor these 1 minute candles end up breaking my $100 initial target. Boom. You
Dang.
can now you can now safely raise that stop loss. I'm even comfortable raising it just slightly below the center of this candle. By the way, everything I'm doing right now is literally a 5-hour educational course at tomevase.com, products and services, on-demand videos. And if you go there, you will see my risk management course, entries, exits, stop losses. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Oh, I went to workshops, on-demand videos. Huh, strange. This is the MRI page. Interesting. Something's off. I may have to check my website. No wonder no one's been buying on-demand videos. Yeah, here they are. I don't know why that was happening. So right here, risk and position management is literally what I'm doing right now. Let's go back. Oh, and there it is. Wow. While I went there, this whole thing crashed, and that's why I raised the stop loss to the middle of that candle. How far down did it go?
Hey, you're not on
Okay.
screen share right now. Well, you're not looking at the charts
Oh,
yet.
no.
Oh, holy! Wow. We're out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're out.
Yeah, it was also an MRI top candle. We had an MRI warning candle. We are going back up, but again, you got to picture this on daily candles. Strategy's the same. And, we can multiply this, add a zero, add two zeros. It depends how fast Bitcoin moves. But that's basically the idea of very short-term trading. If I would have been very leveraged on this trade. I don't know, 20x, maybe more. And Yeah, I don't know how much this would have made based on commissions and stuff, but this is what I did with the S&P 500 back in the day, and commissions are very low.
What did
Commissions
you
would have
what
been $4 in commissions, and I'm trading like, I don't know, $10,000, $20,000 worth of asset. And yeah, I
when you saw Bangbox today, Tone, when I ran through an example of the last trade that we had, and you saw how all the basically we it's like a Tone Vase MRI, the way that you trade, the way that you've just described this trade right now is the way that I've built out all the trailing stops and then the callbacks and everything like that. What did you think of how it looked in real time, all fully automated?
It looks great. No, it
Yeah.
looks absolutely great. Oh, by the way, guys, I was being very conservative. The initial rule is to just set a break-even stop, and you can let the rest of the trade go all day. Had I only left a break-even stop, or even if I had put it below these candles, had I not been ultra conservative and moved it into this area, this trade is still going. Okay, and it's going very, very nicely. So, do I regret putting my stop loss here? No, it was meant to be a 10-minute trade, right? And it was successful. But had you just left your break-even stop loss, you can let this thing run for a month, right? And then the worst that can happen is a break-even stop loss. But the point is, the 10 a.m. reversal was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, you got more aggressive with your stop than I would do it. I'd let that thing
Yeah,
run.
yeah, I got a little I got a little cautious with the stop loss, but that wasn't necessary. And yeah, out of this I mean this was a pretty quick drop in 30 seconds, could have led to worse, but uh look, it's up and away now. Uh you know, when I say 10 a.m. reversal, if it happens at 9:58 and 30 seconds, I think that's close enough.
Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, awesome. Let me do my charts for 1 second. I don't know, my internet for some bloody reason. I don't know, but anyway, if I do cut out
All
again,
right, go for it.
if I do cut out again, everything I'm going to say, you could go back and look. It's on the financial summit. I did it 12 hours ago. Nothing's changed. I am super duper bullish. I'm so bullish, it's not funny. I'm going to blow through this so quick. Weekly time frame. We are in order. I've got 6 reasons why I'm insanely bullish. I did this in the show, so I'm sorry I'm saying it again. First of all, the weekly MRI green star candle. If we start trading above, let's call it 68, 400, 500 in that zone, this will become a green star candle on the MRI. I really, really love that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Second, if we start crack through this dot right here, the wave turns green. You all know what that means. Get long, be long. Don't lament the loss of not getting in at 53,000. You must have exposure to Bitcoin when the wave is green. There's no question about it. The Wyckoff accumulation that Baloo demonstrated on that show that we did today and we did last Friday. It was absolutely spectacular analysis. We have jumped the creek on the Wyckoff accumulation right now. Absolutely fantastic. The EXA, Socrates' EXA cross has occurred, which at a really low vantage point, which I'm absolutely rapt about. Absolutely rapt about. The Copic curve has rounded off, and where with a real massive pump, we'll get a cross this week. Otherwise, we're looking at maybe next week or the week after to get that cross above zero. When that crosses above zero, you absolutely want exposure to Bitcoin. All of that is built into alphanumerics with the purple phantom signals right here. Bang, bang. When that crosses above zero, you'll see a purple candle over my charts. We'll talk about it all that week when it happens. Absolutely brilliant long-term bias changer. And then finally, just simply breaking the classical charting downward sloping pattern that we have here. I did all of this in today's show, so I'm blowing through it really, really fast, even though this is super duper important stuff. Once we start breaking this line right here, it looks really, really good to me, and we're on the doorstep. I've got those 6 things that I've been pointing out for a week now. I think my internet's going to cut out again. Tony, am I there? Can you hear me? Am I cutting out?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but I hear you.
I've been pointing out these six
Yeah,
things
just
for
keep
a
going.
while. Yeah, these could all happen in the same candle on the same week. It's unheard of that all these things that I look for could all happen at the same time. Am I bullish? Are we bullish? This is insanely bullish on Bitcoin. If for all these six things, all these ducks to fall at the same time. I'm so excited. So let's just see how that plays out. For more in-depth analysis, please rewatch the show we did today. Just to finish off, let's have a look at Bangbox, how it sits right now on the 15-minute time frame. All right. As I mentioned earlier in the show, we almost got a trade on, but it pulled the trade because the market crashed here. So we got the prep. We were prepared for a trade to come in. It was looking pretty good here, but the trade was pulled in the 11th hour here. So we're back. We've reset the trade. We got to get above this pink line. I still think that you'll get it. We'll get a trade on today. I think that this thing's going to fire off and we'll get a lot of trade. I really like that we didn't get any lower here. So Bangbox, get in your Bangbox trades. Just set it, forget it, and just leave it and let it roll. And we'll review tomorrow if a trade fired or not. Tone, I'm coming back to you right now. Before we look at the charts, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and please join the bot and Discord group and whatnot. What's the stock market doing this Monday morning, mate?
Real quick, I took a look at the stock market. Here's the S&P market on a 1 minute chart. Here is that 10:01 candle. The S&P market actually reversed at 10:09. Someone threw a question up in the live chat. Is the 10 a.m. reversal working on Bitcoin or on the S&P? And Bitcoin is just reacting. Well, Bitcoin seems to have reacted a full 10 minutes before the stock market reacted. So it's another thing that I've been saying.
One
Bitcoin may
minute or
be
10
the
minutes? 1 minute or 10
10
minutes?
minutes. Bitcoin 10. Bitcoin reacted 10 minutes earlier than the stock market did to the upside. And my only explanation for this, Bitcoin is still following the stock market, but it just reacts faster, right? So for example, if you're on a motorcycle and you're following a guy in a semi truck, and you know the semi truck is like put its turn signal on, you can obviously turn a lot faster than the semi truck, right? So the S&P is the leader, Bitcoin is the follower, but being the follower, being so nimble, Bitcoin can react a lot faster. And now, is this easy to trade? No, right? Because the truck can put its turn signal on, the motorbike goes way ahead of the truck and turns, and then the truck changes its mind, right? And then what does the motorcycle do? It's in a little bit of trouble. So this may not be as useful in trading as it sounds, but I do believe that the stock market reverses at 10 a.m. more often than random. And Bitcoin will do the same, even though Bitcoin can do it earlier than the stock market. All right, getting back to some of the other charts, gold is pulling back a little bit here. I am still overall bullish on gold. Oil continues to go down a little bit. We are sitting very, very pretty uh, on the cycle chart for this halving cycle. We are right in between several of these lines, and if we stay in between these lines, things are going to look very, very good. The daily chart, we're not going to look at that much. Anything on the, what about the NASDAQ? The NASDAQ is coming back a little bit. It was a rough week. Maybe the 1 to 4 candle correction has ended. If this is a bullish week, we probably did end. Nvidia is hanging in there, consolidating. Tesla is actually looking very nice, coming up on a weekly MRI top in consolidation. I'm actually bullish here on Tesla now. I would love to see another this week of consolidation, next week of consolidation, the week after of consolidation, and then get a weekly green star candle for a second consecutive MRI top, breaking $250 3 weeks from now. That would make me super bullish on Tesla. That would be like a month and a half of consolidation, setting us up for a nice second consecutive MRI top. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. The show is already over 30 minutes, and let's call it a day.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that, the rest of it. Please go back and watch the show we did for Bangbox. It means a lot to me. It was 2 years worth of work preparing for it, and it all started with the financial summit in Bali when I met Tone and Seb and the boys, and we decided to do a project together. That's all on Tone, and he's been the biggest influence in my life, to be honest. So I appreciate you at no end, Tone. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Go Bitcoin.